Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Languages with Core, and in today's video I'm going to share information regarding revaluation of your test score for IELTS. And besides this, I will also discuss about some of the things which can help you to make a decision that whether you should go for the revaluation, remarking of your test scores or not. So let's start. So this video will definitely help you to reach to a decision. Well, as per my experience, I have categorized students in three categories. In the first category of students, there are those students who got their IELTS results and they didn't get the desired band scores, though they got disappointed that the scores were not fulfilling their requirements, but they accept this fact that I deserve this much score because there were discrepancies in my performance. They know that they must have written something wrong in the writing. Maybe they didn't follow the proper format. Their opinions were not relevant to the task, and in listening or reading, maybe they haven't concentrated well. So they know their weaker areas and they just accept the test results and they just move on. They start preparations, they start working on their weaker areas. They discuss with their teachers, they get guidance, and they make decision to retake the test. In the second category, there are those students who do not accept their test results at all. Deep inside, they know that they have committed some mistakes in their performance. Maybe in speaking they have fumbled a lot, or in writing they have made so many spelling mistakes. But still they do not want to believe this. They want to challenge the decision of the examiner. Though they know this thing very well that they must have underperformed in their IELTS exam, still they don't want to accept that fact, and they want to spend their money, they want to spend their energy, their time for remarking. The reason is that they don't want to reattempt the IELTS test. And in the third category, there are those students who are intelligent enough. They are quite confident about their capabilities. They are very good students. They have knowledge about each and every band descriptor. They know everything, what is intonation in speaking, what is the lexical resources in writing. Mostly in the classroom, their scores are 9 bands out of 9 in reading and listening. Means being a teacher, I can judge them that they really deserve very good band scores in IELTS. What happens is that in 3 of the modules, they are getting very good, very impressive band scores, such as in listening 9 bands, in reading they are getting 9 bands, in speaking as well. But most of the times in writing they are just getting 6 or 6.5. Otherwise their requirement is much higher. So when those students get their IELTS results and they are just shocked, they start questioning that how is that possible? In other modules, I am getting the best band score, but in this particular module, I am just getting 6 or 6.5. So they are surprised by the band score they are assigned. So before giving you any advice, I would like to tell you about the procedure. How can you fill for the revaluation for your IELTS test scores? Well, the organizations which are conducting this test worldwide, those do offer you this option that you can challenge the decision of the examiner by filling the revaluation form online on their websites. The only condition is that you need to fill for the revaluation form within the 6 weeks of your previous test results. Second thing, which is the most important thing to consider, is that the fee for revaluation process is almost similar to the test exam fee. There is no major difference. So it's up to you that whether you will opt for this option or not. And third thing is, suppose you want to apply for the remarking of only listening module, or you want to apply for reading module, or you can go for all the 4 modules. You want to challenge the decision of the examiner for all the 4 modules, means you are not satisfied with the test results of reading, listening, writing and speaking. Then you can go for the remarking of all modules, and you will get your new results within 4 to 6 weeks of applying. Now there will be 2 outcomes. Fortunately, your scores will not decrease after revaluation. That is the first thing. Second thing is, your scores will either increase or those will remain unchanged. There could be the increase of 1 band, 0.5 band, or even 1.5 bands, but your score is not going to decrease, so don't worry about that. Now the question is it sensible to go for reevaluation? As I have discussed with you about the 3 categories of students. So for the first category of students, as I have told you that they will definitely go for the retaking of the test, they will reattempt the IELTS test. For the second category of students, I would suggest that they should not go for the remarking. It would be just the wastage of their precious time as well as money. So instead of convincing themselves about remarking, they should immediately start their preparations again and they should work upon their weaker areas. And for the third category of students, I would say that they should definitely go for rechecking. I have seen many cases of those intelligent students who started feeling like that something is wrong with the results after they have appeared for the same test for twice or thrice. Then their intuition or their conscience start giving them signs or start telling them that you need to challenge this decision. There could be some confusion, there could be some mistake which could be made by the examiner. In case of listening and reading, we do believe that those answers are checked by the software because there is the list of right answers. If human beings are checking those, they will just match those answers and they will assign you the bands. So in my personal opinion, you should not go for the rechecking of reading or listening scores. But in case of writing and speaking, those are assessed by the human beings. Those are assessed by the experienced persons, experienced teachers, and they are well trained for this task. We can't doubt their efficiency, we can't doubt their credibility. However, in the case of writing and speaking, scores are assigned on the basis of the personal interpretation of the checker. So as those are human beings, they can have different opinions. There could be something in your writing which impresses the one examiner, but the other examiner completely discard it. So it's their personal judgment. So maybe when you apply for the re-evaluation, your performance could be checked by some other examiners and they find your answers perfect. So for those students who are dead sure about their good performance and they know that they left no room for the mistakes in their performance, so I think those students should consider the remarking option. I assure you that most of the times when you go for the revaluation, results are positive. And you will get the increase of 0.5 or 1 band in your overall test results or in any single module. For those students who are even little suspicious about their performance, that they haven't performed well in the exam, that's why they got this much score, honestly saying they should not consider this option. But the only important thing is, before going for the rechecking, you should have clarity about all the band descriptors in your mind. You should have clarity about each and every aspect about your performance, because suppose in speaking only you and examiner were there, there were no other person who can make decision on the behalf of yourself that whether you should go for rechecking or not. Only you know that how did you perform there, what could be the reasons that examiner deducted your bands, and you should sit and start your preparations again if getting the desired band scores is crucial for your future. So that's all. I hope this video will help you greatly. Stay tuned, stay connected, keep on supporting me, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notification of my next video. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.